Welcome to This Explainer. Today we are embarking on a truly staggering journey, exploring the incredible engineering, the mind-boggling scale, and, quite frankly, the sheer absurdity of maritime luxury. We're going to literally climb a massive ladder of wealth, starting from a purchase made with a single crumpled $1 bill all the way up to a billion-dollar floating city. It's a totally fascinating look at what human engineering can achieve when budgets essentially just cease to exist.
So you really have to ask yourself, what exactly is the difference between a yacht that costs a single dollar and one that costs a billion? I mean, it's not just a matter of nicer seats or a fresh coat of paint. As you'll see, we're going to examine the exponential leaps in capacity, features, and scale as the price tag rockets skyward. We're answering exactly what staggering wealth actually buys on the open water, and how the very definition of a boat completely transforms at every single price tier.
Section 1. The Sinking $1 Yacht. Now, you might think a $1 purchase price is the ultimate bargain, right? Well, there's a massive catch. It comes with a staggering $18,000 annual storage cost. So those fees just keep racking up. But, it gets worse. As soon as this particular dollar yacht was put into the water, the floor literally broke. The boat immediately started taking on water and sinking, forcing the new owners to completely abandon ship and jump to safety. So yeah, a $1 yacht is really just a fast track to the bottom of the ocean.
Section 2. Entering the millionaire class.
Bailing out of that immediate watery disaster, we leap up into the $1 million and $10 million tiers, where structural integrity and space dramatically expand. Now, on a $1 million yacht, things can actually still be a bit cramped. You might have a bedroom where you can't even stand up straight and leather seats that get ridiculously hot in the sun. But make the leap to $10 million, everything changes. You get a huge front deck, soft, practical seating, and master bedrooms with high ceilings. You also get introduced to some luxurious international plumbing features that might just confuse the average American. Discovering a bidet sitting right next to the toilet leads to the stark realization, you poop in here, and then you wash your butt in here. Welcome to high society, right?
Section 3. Chopper deliveries and jet skis.
Hitting the $25 million and $50 million marks, we officially transition away from just nice boats into the realm of floating luxury resorts fully equipped with their own dedicated crews. And the sheer scale of passenger capacity jumps significantly in this tier. At $25 million, you have a massive vessel boasting 30 rooms, easily holding 150 people. But jump to $50 million, you're looking at a fourth-story giant stretching over 200 feet long, designed to comfortably host over 200 people. You could literally lose your friends walking from one end of the ship to the other.
In this bracket, you aren't just buying a boat anymore, you're buying an entire ecosystem. You have a 20-person crew at your beck and call, literally. On the $50 million yacht, you are handed a remote control just to summon the crew whenever you want. You're treated to 5-star dinners featuring whole roasted lambs prepared by world-class chefs. You've got fleets of jet skis to flip out in the ocean. And the logistical solutions, they are wonderfully wild. The $25 million yacht features a fully functional helipad, which means if you get a sudden craving for pizza, you can literally have an Uber helicopter fly out and drop pizza boxes directly onto your moving boat. No way, right?
Section 4. Mega yachts and celebrity guests.
Climbing to the $300 million mega yacht, we hit a vessel that is officially recognized as the 69th largest yacht in the entire world. This is a 6-floor marvel, requiring a dedicated staff of 50 crew members just to keep it running. It features 9 master bedrooms and a state-of-the-art gym overlooking the open ocean. And the amenities here absolutely border on the absurd. A movie theater with windows that automatically darken when you press play. A spa that magically converts into a dentistry office so you can get your teeth cleaned at sea. A piano that plays itself. And a dining room table that alone costs $3 million. To put that into perspective, you could buy 3 of our previous tier's starter yachts just for the price of the table you eat dinner on.
It's exactly this kind of overwhelming, endless maze of luxury that attracts a very specific caliber of guest, like NFL legend Tom Brady. At this tier, the helicopter pad is so massive it essentially doubles as a sports field. Just imagine standing on the deck of a $300 million mega yacht, tossing footballs to try and knock expensive camera drones right out of the sky. And when you hit it on the very first try, well, as Tom says, that's what I got paid for, Jimmy. Come on. It is an entirely different reality.
Section 5. The billion-dollar floating city.
Finally, we reach the undisputed apex of maritime engineering, the $1 billion super yacht. Now, to put this in perspective, this vessel is 4 times larger than the massive mega yacht we just looked at. 10,000. That staggering number represents the total passenger capacity of this vessel. It completely dwarfs every single ship we've seen prior. The billionaire class isn't just bringing their friends, they are bringing the population of a small town out onto the ocean with them.
And how to even fit 10,000 people on a boat? 17. That immense capacity is made possible by its towering height of 17 stories. This ship is wider than 1,200 feet. If you were to lay it out, it's larger than 3 Statues of Liberty combined. It is so big, you literally cannot fathom its scale until you are actually standing on it.
So what do you actually put inside a 17-story floating behemoth? The engineering required here is almost difficult to wrap your head around. We're talking about over 2,000 individual rooms. The ship is so large it's divided into 7 distinct neighborhoods. You can ride a water slide in a massive water park that features live music. You can play mini golf or shoot hoops on a full basketball court. You can wander through an indoor mall, grab a coffee at Starbucks, ride a carousel, play in an arcade, and then cap off the evening at a bionic bar that drops from the ceiling, completely run by robotic arms mixing your drinks. You have basically teleported from a boat into a living, breathing metropolis.
And that brings us to our final thought for this explainer. Seeing a massive ship that operates as its own self-contained city with indoor malls and event floors, you really have to wonder, where is the line? Would you rather have 300 separate $1 million boats or one massive billion-dollar responsibility? At what point does a yacht stop being a relaxing boat and start being an overwhelming responsibility that requires you to essentially govern a small floating nation? It's a fascinating question of scale, engineering, and the absolute limits of luxury. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey up the ladder of maritime wealth, and I hope you leave with a brand new perspective on what it truly means to set sail.